Hello everyone, I am back. For anyone who is getting into their fitness era and really wants to try out any protein, let me introduce you to something really quick. This is the Javvy protein coffee here, and honestly, I am so excited to taste this because if you have ever taken any protein supplements before, you know that protein kind of tastes disgusting. But another thing about taking protein is that it honestly has such a thick consistency. And honestly, sometimes I feel like I can't even drink it. I end up having to pour more water or more milk than what I even want to in a protein shake. So I honestly hate that. And that is why today we are trying out Javvy protein coffee. Now, today I got sent to me not only one, but 2, 3, and 4. All right, so today obviously we have a lot to try. I got sent the original flavor, French vanilla, the caramel flavor, and also the mocha. And for everyone who's trying to stay in a calorie deficit, I honestly think coffee and protein mixed together is such a good idea because it honestly controls your hunger that much better, because we all know taking coffee controls your hunger, and when you combine it with protein, that is such a good combo to have. So I just want to let you guys know that it does have 70 calories only per scoop. So that is about 10 grams of protein per 70 calories. And honestly, you can get even more with this, especially when you mix it up with your protein milk. And I'll show you guys which one exactly is the one that I use to up the protein. But you don't have to use just one scoop. You can do 2 to do 20 grams of protein. And also, I just would love to mention the fact that there are no artificial sweeteners. This is all 100% actual real coffee, and the fact that it doesn't have any things like stevia and stuff like that, that is just another plus. All right, so on to making the actual protein coffee. Before today, I went ahead and picked out a keto friendly syrup. Now let me go ahead and bring all of our stuff, my ice, my cup, my milk, to show you guys everything exactly to the T. And I'm also going to do like a little side-by-side taste test where we're going to just taste test literally just the protein coffee plus milk or water, and then the protein coffee side by side with toppings, the caramel drizzle that I have, and the milk. So let's get to it. All right, you guys, I am back with everything. So the first taste test that I want to do with you all, literally just taste testing with water and ice. All right, and to help me mix the actual protein drink itself, I did bring my frother as well. I am actually going to be opening up the caramel flavored one. So let's go ahead and set this aside. Let's open her up. All right, so I have found the spoon now. All right, so I went ahead and brought you guys in a little closer. Let's go ahead and first of all, I'm going to add in my 8 ounces of water, scoop of protein coffee. Now I am going to go ahead and give her a good mix already. All right, so now that she is well mixed, let's go ahead and add our ice. There we have it. All right, so our coffee is complete. Let's give it a little taste test. Okay, so not clumpy at all. This tastes pretty much just like that, to where you have like your black coffee with a tiny bit of sweetener. So like that sweetener is probably the caramel tasting that I taste. And honestly, I do taste the caramel flavoring that they put into the coffee. But honestly, it's not harsh at all because I am a coffee drinker. So I honestly don't think it's harsh at all. But this is honestly a very, very good drink. And if you're not a coffee drinker, you would probably end up having to add a little bit of sweetener to this. So let me go ahead and just set this aside so we can start our taste test with our milk and our salted caramel drizzle topping. All right, you guys. So for taste test number 2, I have 2 extra ingredients that I'm going to be adding, and I am not going to be using any water at all. So for starters, same thing, 1 scoop of the protein coffee, the same scoop, 1 cup of ice. Instead of 8 ounces of water, I'm going to be using 8 ounces of my Fairlife milk. Now, this is supposed to be ultra pasteurized. It is fat-free. It's lactose-free as well, which I honestly love. And honestly, if you're looking for a better alternative of milk, I would 100% recommend Fairlife because it is only 80 calories for, what is it, like 13 grams of protein, which is so good for you. And then next thing that I'm adding this like skinny mixes. It's called 0 sugar, 0 calories. And this is the salted caramel drizzle topping that I was talking to you guys about. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first we're going to add in our caramel drizzle. Next we're going to add our ice. All right, next our milk. And then now our protein. All right, let's go ahead and mix. All right, so honestly, this second time was a little bit messier. I'm not gonna lie. I think next time, definitely add your ice after you mix the protein coffee in and everything like that, because if not, you're definitely gonna get a little bit of splatter. But let's go ahead and do our taste test number 2. Oh my god, I think this is way better than Starbucks, to be honest. The fact that this has barely any sugars, protein, well, double protein because of the milk that I use, and then the extra caramel from the caramel drizzle is just chef's kiss. Like, it's crazy to me that I didn't have to go into my cabinet and add any extra sugars and stuff like that. It's just so crazy. As a coffee drinker, this is 100% approved. Hello everyone, it is the next day and I am going to be trying out the rest of the 3 flavors. So now that we already kind of experimented with caramel doing regular just water and versus adding all those caramel syrups and whatnot, I decided for these we're just going to do regular milk and ice, and of course using my frother to make sure that everything is completely smooth and mixed 100% well. By the way, I did forget to mention in the beginning that if you want to use these hot, you can use them as well hot or iced. It doesn't have to be iced only. All right, so let's go ahead and get the flavor Mocha mixed up. Let's try her out. All right, here is Mocha. I definitely taste a much more chocolatey note with the Mocha, but I kind of do with the Mocha compared to the caramel. To be completely honest, I do kind of get a little bit more of a chalky taste with Mocha. The caramel did taste a lot more true to an actual coffee taste. It is pretty sweet though, so if you like sweeter coffee, this one would definitely be for you. All right, so now let's move on to French vanilla. All right, so taste test number 3. This is French vanilla. Hold up. It's very sweet. For me, this is like just a tad bit a little overly sweet, but I know my husband would totally be like in love with this one. I definitely think French vanilla is better than Mocha. French vanilla, you definitely get no like chalky protein kind of taste to it. So caramel and French vanilla have had absolutely no protein or chalky aftertaste, but Mocha definitely is the only one that so far has given me a bit of that aftertaste, which if you don't want to feel like you're drinking a protein drink, I would definitely recommend you get French vanilla and caramel instead. But if you don't mind, definitely get Mocha so you can get that chocolatey taste. Still very good. All right, let's go ahead and do the original now. All right, you guys, so last and final flavor, original. Here it goes. So, as a coffee drinker, I definitely have resorted going darker and darker on my coffees. So, me personally, I definitely would 100% choose original over any of the adding flavors and stuff like that. I think that this drink is so perfect. Honestly, I feel like you definitely don't even need to add any sugars or anything like that. Like, it doesn't even taste like black coffee. It definitely tastes like coffee mixed with some sugar. But the original, I definitely don't get any chalky protein taste. It definitely just truly feels like coffee with some sugar. I don't know why, but definitely Mocha so far has been the only one that I definitely do taste some sort of like protein taste or chalky taste to it afterwards. But original, good so far. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, so there you have it. There are the 4 protein Javvy coffee tastes that you guys can get. If you guys want to try any of these yourselves, I will definitely leave a link and a discount code here on screen and also in the description down below for you guys to get your own. And you guys can definitely save even more by getting the monthly subscriptions as well. So stay on the lookout for that. And again, I want to thank Javvy so much for being able to collaborate with me on this video, and absolutely love the fact that I was able to do this because fitness has been such a new adventure in my life right now. So I am just loving all of this. Again, thank you so much. And you guys don't forget to get you guys' proteins down below. All right, but with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the little coffee review, and let me know if you guys want to see any more or any more fitness whatnot stuff. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching again, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.